If you are convinced that TikTok is still for kids and that the only type of content anyone can find on it is nothing but a bunch of kids screaming profanity, doing dangerous challenges, pulling pranks, and other immature types of content, so therefore you shouldn't even be wasting your time on TikTok, well, with all due respect, this line of thought is so pre-2020, I'm likely going to shock you a few times in this video, hopefully in a good way, so that by the time we reach the end of this video, you're going to understand why this video is for you and why you need to start putting up content about your business to raise awareness of your business and its awesome offerings before it's too late to get the traction you've always dreamed of. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place to learn about crafting content that converts content consumers into actual customers. I got 8 years of experience coaching thousands of students across the world under my belt, and a lot of what I've seen has led me to create this video titled, Why Your Business Must Be on TikTok. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. Now, here's the deal. Point 1, there's more adults than kids on TikTok now. Shocker! We're talking nearly 53% of all users on TikTok are adults, gainfully employed adults. This is not a kids app only anymore. Point 2, your niche is on TikTok now. Don't believe me? Go ahead, download the app if you haven't already. It's free, and as of the recording of this video, TikTok is the most downloaded app on Earth. It's kicked out Instagram from the top spot, and the growth on the app is only increasing. Now, once you have the app open, use the search feature by selecting Discover at the bottom of your home screen, then putting in the words or keywords that your ideal customer would use, say on Instagram or Facebook, to search up content to binge on. But of course, now your search is being done on TikTok. And you know what? You're going to find that not only is there a lot of content on the TikTok platform that's created for grown and mature adults for real life adult consumption, but you're going to see that already that type of content is getting a ton of views. So the train is leaving the station in terms of low-hanging fruit for you to grab on the TikTok platform in terms of content marketing that will drive traffic to your business to do more business. Do I really need to say any more? Well, I may as well add this in. Point 3, use the right hashtags for your content. Okay, so you don't know how to use hashtags properly at all on TikTok. I did a video that people love called Entrepreneur Mom TikTok Hashtag Strategy. And even if you're not an entrepreneur mom, you'll still find that video useful. I still stand behind what I taught there. It will help you out so that you're not just publishing content to TikTok, you're optimizing it so that it can be found by the right people, meaning your ideal customer who would be inclined to purchase your offerings. So if you need help with hashtags, go check that video out. Hashtags are data points that not only help your content get indexed for search, but they are also data points that the TikTok algorithms use to make decisions about your content and who to show it to on the For You page. So please take hashtags seriously and use them. Oh, and warning, if huge influencers aren't using hashtags at all, or they're using very general hashtags on TikTok, that doesn't mean that you can follow suit. You and or your business aren't likely to fall into the category, currently anyway, of huge influencer and or legacy brand, where they have so many fans of their brand that they're getting searched up no matter how good their content optimization strategy is or is not on TikTok. So be careful about how you optimize your content. You don't need to be found by everyone, just by your ideal customer. And that takes us to point 4. Your ideal customer is binging on TikTok. Sure, entertainment and dance are topics that are getting a lot of binging on TikTok. I'm not going to deny it. But as more and more adults clamber onto the app and use it, It's becoming increasingly clear that the type of content your ideal customer is binging on is being sought after on the TikTok app, which means you should be creating content so that you and your content can be found there too. For example, in 2021, fitness and sports related content had 57 billion views. Home renovation and decor, 39 billion views. Beauty and skincare, 33 billion views. Fashion, 27 billion views. Recipes and cooking, 18 billion views. Advice-based content, 13 billion views. Pet-related content, 10 billion views. And finally, outdoor-based content, 2 billion views. All of that is billion with a capital B, okay? Your ideal customer is already on TikTok. Now you need to be there too. Now, that's a lot of information, so I want to hear from you. Why are you so scared to engage in content marketing on TikTok? Why do you hate that app, even though you now know it's going to grow your business when you create and optimize your TikTok content correctly to be found by your ideal customer? Comment below. I do read your comments. Let me help you. And if you want more help in terms of distinguishing yourself from the crowd and increasing your trustworthiness in the eyes of your niche, I actually have a freebie for you to pick up called 10 Reasons Why You're Viewed as a Fake Guru and How to Gain Credibility and Customers Instead. And you can pick it up at don'tbeafakeguru.com. The link for you to score that freebie guide is in the show notes or the description down below. There you have it. You now have my answer when it comes to the subject of why your business must be on TikTok. Need more help? Be sure to check out these 2 awesome videos too, because they'll teach you great content marketing strategies that can also help to blow up your business. Enjoy.